The Fantastic Four 2005 was, dare I say, an early 2000s superhero classic. It's objectively just a good superhero movie, but does its sequel counterpart have the same amount of sauce? Do not fear. Today, in this video, we will find out together. We already have our team, our family, if you will. Marvel's first family, matter of fact. We took down Victor in the last film, but somehow, Emperor Palpatine has returned. But is he the only foe we face in this movie? Well, the title suggests otherwise. We have the Silver Surfer, we have Galactus. Kinda. More like Galactus's fart cloud. But I guess the big purple guy is too cheesy. That's where we draw the line. I'm tired of superhero movies doing that. I'm happy to see the upbringing of more and more movies bringing back the nostalgic, classy superhero suits. It's crazy how instead of just giving us Electro, Marvel's like, but how about Blue though? Or let's have Bane have a muzzle. One thing that I can confidently say about the Batman and Robin movie is that they cooked with Bane. I'd take this over that any day. Now, in other aspects, they probably could have used a little bit of work.
7 million.
Like, share, sub, and in the comments, let me know what Marvel character from the comics would you like to see in the MCU. Give me Mr. Sinister, man. I'm talking straight from the comics. Even in X-Men 97, he was good. We just need that pure evil character. I feel like he would be awesome in live action, so give it to us. Thanks for watching, and let's get into it. I hate to be the guy that with us. I mean, hell. Real quick editing me here. Sorry the video looks kind of ugly throughout the footage. I originally posted it and then it got copyrighted, so I had to change it. And yeah. You know what we're doing here today. Brothers and sisters. We are back in action. The long way. Make it Sabbath. I hate this cable just going up, but getting cozied up. You know what I'm saying? Galactus, I'm assuming. Yay. into the intro credits. Invisible Woman and Mr. Fantastic have been released to Marvel Rivals, and I have been maining Invisible Woman. Not because of anything weird. Stop it. She's a good character, guys, I promise. Saruga Bay. Yeah, she's a badass character. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yo, that was cool. Yay. That's badass. I don't know, it's triumphant something. Pop it up right here. I just finished that. Good story. Has Dr. Doom in it. Uh-oh. Big dog's coming in. So the Baxter building isn't actually their building, right? Did they like buy it or something? Maybe. I know that smells crazy. Sorry. I will say, whenever I clicked on this movie, it was 1 hour and 30 minutes. Y'all know that's my sweet spot. I love nothing beats a good 1 hour and 30-minute movie. It's the perfect length. 3-hour movies, whoa. All right, let's relax. Unless it's like a really good movie, but some movies.
There he is. Yes, unfortunately.
Oh, come on. It says bachelorette party.
I think it might be Clover in time.
Uh-oh.
Sue, what are you?
Come on, dude, that's so weird. He wasn't doing anything crazy. It should be like you're in the dog pen.
Someone's stomach.
I was just explaining to the girls about how the Big Bang led to...
I was explaining to the girls the Big Bang. I mean, it was Johnny's idea. If Johnny is really your boy, he would also say that. I told him to dance with them, Sue. Come on. Reed's weird. So if you haven't pieced it together yet, Sue and Reed have been trying to get married since the last movie where Reed proposed. The problem is that every time something comes up or the press keeps showing up, they can't just get the moment to themselves. So currently we are traveling to attempt to celebrate, which includes Reed even getting dragged into a bachelorette party. Hey. But Sue shows up with the military since they've been getting cosmic surges that have been shutting down power, freezing large bodies of water, and even creating huge craters in the earth. With this being said, we need the help of the Fantastic Four urgently.
Field personnel
God.
estimated diameter to be 200 meters.
It's like a perfect crater. Johnny, lock in.
I'm afraid I can't.
What?
It's my wedding.
See, I'm getting married this Saturday.
Hey.
I just don't have the time.
Yo, that has so much aura.
Look, why don't you call Professor Jeff Wagner?
Wagner, I hardly know her. I like a lady in uniform. Watch, she's gonna say it. I know he is. $100 on it.
John Thorne, Fantastic Four Incorporated. You ever done any professional modeling?
Not interested.
Because you got an amazing complexion.
Not interested.
Just walked away. He's definitely still talking.
Damn it. Just let me know in the comments. I'll give you your 100. Can you believe this guy? Even though Sue caught Reed partying it up with the ladies at the club, she forgives him and says,
It was nothing compared to what I did at my bachelorette party.
Talk about wild.
Wild.
What'd you do? Wild. Ew. That noise did not sound good. The mask in these movies looks like flawless. Oh yeah. Who makes fireproof lingerie? Victoria's Secret? Just in case your boyfriend is flaming hot. Hey.
Name? Stanley.
No, Alicia.
Oh,
It just doesn't feel
here's Alicia.
Do you love Reed?
Kinda.
more than I've ever loved anyone.
Aw, what a sweetheart.
Gonna miss your own wedding.
Just a minute. Almost done.
That's a funny shot. I like that.
Ow!
Don't do that.
Seems like you and Alicia are...
I'm not gonna lie though, he's not even like ugly. I know some dudes without the transformation that look like that.
You guys,
Could we possibly raise a family like this?
Oh. You guys find a way.
I'm gonna go check on Johnny.
No, come on. He should have stretched his arm out, pulled her closer. Now hold on now, baby. We'll figure it out. We always do. Need to reassure her. Side note, in this video, I say a and a lot. Now you'll probably notice it since I brought it up, but come on, man. The Fantastic Four is just so tough. I'm sorry I have interest in vocally acknowledge them, all right? Now, dilemma number 1 of this movie. Sue and Reed are not taking the publicity as well as others in the group. The news always brings up their flaws, and Sue can't help but to watch them tear down her and the team. She also worries not only about the wedding, but how this will affect her and Reed eventually having kids. They can't be raised like this. They can't be raised with the public eye on them at all times. That's just not healthy. This is a problem that has to be addressed, ideally sooner rather than later.
Johnny, are you okay?
I just realized she's wearing like the blue velvet. Aww. Dilemma number 3. Johnny is tired of the streets. Sometime a brother just wants some love. And now that the idea of the team breaking up has surfaced, he gets frustrated. That is his family. Even though he's cocky and doesn't have a care in the world, he likes having them around because it's the only group of people that he can drop his guard down and actually be vulnerable with. To help with this, he's been searching for a girlfriend to settle down with, but unfortunately he has a reputation with the ladies.
Fireproof lingerie and a lot of aloe.
Not only has he been off his mojo with the superhero stuff, but even his game has taken a hit. Silver Surfer has cast a spell for him to get 0 bitches. Supervillain activities are on the front lines here, and we're sick of it. God, him being able to walk on it and like not tilt it is so sick. Gosh. Oh. Yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot.
Ben, lift it higher!
Oh, okay. God, he's so strong. So dreamy.
Stay back. Before you get somebody killed.
Oh my gosh, for what? Damn. Sorry to be back so soon, but context is needed. The military didn't like what they saw at the last performance over at River Thames, which also I might as well say this now since I brought it up. The military throughout this whole movie has been dicks to the family. And this is for abundantly no reason at all. I understand that the mistake that they had was big, and it could have cost many lives and many millions of dollars in property damage. But hey man, they're in the middle of saving the world. I think they deserve to get cut a little bit of slack. If you think you can do a better job, then let us get back to our wedding. Thank you. With this being said, they brought along someone for the job that has similar expertise in the area. This happens to be none other than our nemesis, Victor Von Doom. When we see him, we're shocked and frankly pissed. We tell the general that he's villainous and has no true intention on helping us, but they insist that we need the help and he is a changed man. Sure.
Without you. All I've seen is a guy that almost got his team killed.
Not true, but sure. Johnny keeps trying to give this girl, one may say Riz, I wouldn't dare, but some might. And she steadily has been turning the boy down because of his cocky nature and his reckless behavior. After this, we enter the field in the woods where the Silver Surfer is expected to attack via mathematical equations based off of past locations when looking at a sphere. If you put a crater on the left, he'll probably be on the right. Kind of deal. It's kind of, whatever. Reed and Victor have developed a mechanism that will work as described, kind of like a fishnet. Once he flies through it, he will have this energy absorbed in him, and once they turn a button on, they will disconnect him from his board, which is his power supply. Once he is successfully off the board, he will be vulnerable to any attacks, considering he won't have the power, since of course he's connected to his board. Tony Hawk, eat your heart out, brother. Oh. We capture the Surfer, but at the containment center, we are also kind of contained because the military thinks that they got it under control now. Idiots. We are convinced that we need to talk to the Surfer instead without the military present. Considering that he didn't kill Sue immediately, clearly he has some knowledge or some sort of a heart. There's something about him we don't know. And we do so. We ask for some movies to pass the time, and while the doors open, Sue goes invisible and walks right out. W invisibility tech strat. She could do that? I don't think she could do that. God, he looks like he smells like copper and greasy. Nope, stay invisible. Stay invisible. You're in a glass room. Well, not the backside, but there is glass.
Why did you try to protect me?
You remind me of her.
You remind me of her.
Ah, the shadow. That's cool. We need Galactus actually in action. On the surf, boy. I wish I gave Sue her wedding. It's kind of bullshit. Hashtag justice for Sue. I know she has grown to the idea of the team and found out where her true happiness lies. But like, she could have had both. The wedding didn't have to suffer. They could have planned for backups just in case and had a couple hours at least. But unfortunately, there is no more of these Fantastic Four movies. But we are not yet done with the series. Oh no. We still got Fan 4 Stick, baby. And this one, I have never seen. But we will have to wait till next Marvel Monday for that video. I love these two past movies. I want to eventually get a shelf with all the DVDs and VHS tapes of movies that I've reviewed, and let me tell you, if I do end up doing that, these movies will definitely have a nice spot on that shelf. These movies are just nostalgic, but even with that out of the way, I feel like they're fairly well written, and it's just a good hero versus villain movie. The dynamics are awesome, the jokes are funny, there's really not much for me to complain about. The second one may even be a little bit better than the first, but I don't know. I feel like I can't watch the second without the first because they go together just so well. So in that regard, I would have to go with the first one's probably better, but damn it, they're both good. And I was expecting this one to be a lot worse, so just saying. Beautiful first two movies. I mean, they're technically the second and third movies, but theatrically, first two movies. Now on to Fan 4 Stick. Next week on the Baby Mook channel. Don't miss it.